guys and welcome back. I hope this video finds you all well. Today I'm bringing you another Cupshe haul. So if you want to see everything I got this time, then just keep watching. So before I get too far into this video, I just want to let you know that I have put timestamps down in the description this time. So if you don't want to hear me ramble, you can just skip right to the good stuff, because I know some of you guys are just here to see the swimsuits, and that's totally fine. So that's down there for your convenience. I also want to do a huge shout out and thank you to Anja Kotar. I hope I'm saying her name right, for letting me use all of her music in this video. I'm going to leave her information also down in the description. Go check her out because her songs are beautiful, and I'm so appreciative that she let me use them. She gave me permission to put them in this video, so I hope you guys enjoy that. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do a quick kind of run through talking about the swimsuits. Try not to talk too much this time because I know I talked a lot in my last one, but I really wanted to explain to you guys and let you know what my whole experience was with Cupshe. So if you did watch my first video, then you know. If you didn't, I will leave the link up here or down in the description so you can go watch that. If you did watch it, you will know that I did not fare so well. I ordered all smalls, and out of all the ones that I had, or I picked out all smalls, out of all the ones that they sent me, only one fit. So they were kind enough to let me pick 5 more swimsuits and kind of try it again. So with going into this time, knowing what I know from the first time, I think I've had way better success, and I'm really excited to show you what I got. So I'm not going to talk about everything that I did in the first. I'm just going to do a brief thing. If you don't know what Cupshe is, they are an online swimsuit company. I believe that's really all they sell. I think they have a few other maybe dresses and cover-ups, but it's basically all swimsuits. The different thing about Cupshe is that the majority of their swimsuits are sold in sets, so you have to pick the same size on the top and the bottom. So they're all sold as either small, medium, and so on. They do have a small selection of mix and match, but in my opinion, the sets are much cuter, so here's hoping that they expand their mix and match sections, because unfortunately there are a lot of us that need different sizes on the top and the bottom, which is typically the case with me. So with my first time around, I just ordered what I thought I needed. I ordered all smalls, and some of them fit in the top, but then the bottom didn't fit, or the bottom fit and the top didn't fit. It was just kind of it was not great. And of course we all know when the swimsuit doesn't fit, we just don't feel good. I mean, the swimsuits need to fit. So this time I actually did reference their size guide, which I highly, highly recommend you guys doing, and decided to order all mediums this time. So I do believe that their sizes run kind of small. That's just my personal opinion, because typically I would wear a small, definitely in the bottoms, but in this case the mediums did fit me better. So that's just kind of my experience with it. So I think that maybe if you're kind of in between or iffy, I would say size up, because I would think it would be better, at least for me, I feel like it would be better to have the swimsuit be a little big instead of too tight, because I don't know, I just don't like anything that's too tight. It's just not comfortable, and then you feel like everything's hanging out. So anyways, just for reference, I am 5'3" and I weigh 115 pounds. I am a mom, so I have a mom body. I discussed this in my first video, that I breastfed pretty much 5 years consecutively. So my boobs are not what they were pre-pregnancy. What's crazy is I actually wear the same bra size. I wear a 36C. I wore that before I had kids. I wear that after. The only difference is now versus before. Before, my breast would fill out to the cups, and now I have this kind of gap here in this space. So that's why I have to really pay attention to the kind of swimsuits I get, and hopefully by telling you guys that, it'll help you if you're in the same situation as I am, being like a mom and maybe you have also lost breast mass. So I tried to avoid anything that was too like cuppy or too bra type in the top, so sticking more to like a traditional kind of bikini look, I guess, or like a bandeau type. So you'll see when I get started, the tops are much more flattering, and these are all high-waisted bikinis, which are my favorite. So I think that's pretty much it. I don't want to ramble too much getting started. I think we'll just go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to start showing you the pieces, and then if I think of anything else, I'll be sure and mention that. So moving on to the first one, it's right here. They still ship in these really cute bags, which is one of my favorite things about Cupshe. I love the packaging. I save all of these. You can use them for like storing your makeup brushes or taking them with you when you travel, or you could take it with you to like the pool, and you could restore your wet swimsuit in here. So like if you need to take it home and it's wet. So the first one that I have is this one right here, and I'm going to probably move kind of over this way because I'm going to go ahead and start inserting video clips of me wearing the swimsuits. So let's just make sure that we're all in focus and we're ready for you guys to see how it looks on. So this one is kind of like a blue jean look. It's very cute. So it has that kind of like bandeau-y type, like I was talking about, bandeau, I think that's how you say it. It has some thicker straps, which I like, and you can adjust them. It's also padded in the inside, which is great because I have zero interest in having a bathing suit that is not padded. And it also has some really nice detailing. I don't know if it's going to show on camera, but it has some stitching along here that's really pretty. And here is what the bottoms look like. So they're high-waisted and they look like denim. They're so cute. You guys can see it is a medium. And yeah, I really love it. I love this more than I thought I would. I want to also quickly mention that they did let me pick the 5 swimsuits that I wanted. However, right now with it being summertime, I think they are super busy. So all the original 5 that I picked out were sold out and I could not get them. So these were not my first picks, but so I just kind of had to go back and find whatever they had in stock that was a medium. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know that right now it seems like a lot of stuff is sold out. So I don't know how often they restock. It's very nice. It doesn't feel cheap at all to me. And like I said, the mediums fit much better. I would say that there may be a smidge big in some places, like on the bottom area. My butt maybe doesn't fill it out as much, so it's a little, just like the tiniest bit too big. But like I said, I'd rather it be bigger than too tight and too small. So I really like this one. Let's go ahead and move on to the next one. The next one is really cute. Originally I had picked it out, but I kept going back and forth. I was like, I don't know. So it was like in my top picks. But I ended up liking another one better, and then that one was sold out, so I ended up getting this one anyways. So this one is a really pretty like royal blue color. I think this would be beautiful to wear for like the 4th of July. You guys can see it has a deep V and it has some ruffles. I'm not really big on the ruffles. If there's too much ruffles, it kind of drives me crazy. Like the swimsuits that are like all ruffled like through the top just feels like too much fabric to swim in. But this is like just the right amount. It's not too much, and it's just enough to kind of add a little bit of a girly kind of feminine flair to it. And what I really love about the bottoms is this white stripe. I feel like without the white stripe, it would just look really kind of plain. But the white stripe just kind of adds a little character. It's crazy how something so simple can really add up the kind of quality look of it, I guess. So this is really cute. I really like this. It's giving me major like sailor vibes. So I think it would be very cute, like I said, for the 4th of July. Definitely a win. And I believe this one, the model that was wearing this, it looks so good on her. That was like the reason that I liked it, was the way it looked on the model's body. She just had such like the prettiest body. Okay. So moving on to this one. I love this color. I love green. I love like a kind of really pretty like foresty green, is I guess what you would call this, or like a mossy green. It's the most prettiest green shade. I love it so much. I also love the way this one feels. I don't know if you can see, but it's got kind of like this soft texture. It's different than like this one, like the smooth swimsuit kind of feel. This has got a very different textury feel to it, and it's just so nice and soft, and I just love the look of it. And all of these are so well lined. They also come with the what do you call it, the, what am I trying to say here, the hygiene. They come with the hygiene little strips in the swimsuit, which I think are really good. That's a really good thing. So this one does not have a clasp in the back. It just slides over, which I had no problem with. You guys will see. I just love this one. This one's probably, I would say this one's actually probably my favorite. I don't know. I just really love the texture and the color. I love this little kind of detailing right along here. And then just the sewing. I really am blown away about the quality for the price. The only problem that I seem to have or had with Cupshe, like in my first, was just the sizing. I think if you can get the sizing down, then you'll be very happy with the quality for the price that you're paying. So I love this one a lot. This one I would definitely say is my favorite. Okay, moving right along. This one would probably be my least favorite. It's also green, but it's in like a little bit like less kind of attractive green. It's kind of like a grass green. It's very like bright. This one's got like a shiny finish to it. But again, I picked this one because I needed to pick 5, and like I said, they were sold out of a lot. So this has a crisscross back. So the straps crisscross in the back. It's like the one I just showed you in the way it's been sewn, but it doesn't have that kind of like detail along here. But it has a kind of a different, this one has a texture too, but it's not a texture like the other one. This one's more of like a shiny, I don't really know what you would call this texture. It's still a cute bathing suit. I think it's cute on, and it's definitely different. If you're looking for something that's like kind of out there and different than no one else is gonna have, and this is probably one of them, because this is not a color that I see very often with swimsuits. But it does match my dress. I just noticed it has kind of like the same color on my dress. So very, very cute. Probably my least favorite out of all the 5, but you know, it might be someone's favorite that's watching. So there you go. Okay, last but definitely not least, this one would be my husband's favorite. He actually picked this one out, and then I was like, no, I don't know. There's other ones, because there was a lot of other ones that I liked more. But then, like I said, when they were sold out, I did come back to this one, and they still had my size. So I decided to go ahead and get it. Here is the top. Very cute. I do really like the top. I think it's very flattering for my breast and the way they are. I love the button detail. The top button seems to keep wanting to like come unbuttoned, but I still think that's kind of cute. If you want it to be a little bit more like sexy, I guess you could unbutton the top button. So you have that option. They actually do all, they're not just like fake buttons, they actually all do unbutton. And it's kind of like a mustardy color. It also has a nice texture to it, and it's very nicely sewn. Here are the bottoms. The bottoms are, I think, the cutest part about it. They have this kind of floral, it's like a navy, and then there's some yellow and red and pink flowers. And then it has this little detail. I love it when the high-waisted have these little stripes. I think that the little stripes down the kind of side just really add to it and make it really cute. So that was all 5 of the bathing suits that I picked. Like I said, the green one was definitely my favorite. I also really liked the kind of blue striped sailor one. And I think I would say then the mustard top one were like my 3 top favorite. And then my least favorite would probably be the green one. But I'm going to wear all of them because they all fit me very well. I mean, like, all of them. Like, it was just crazy the difference between the first video that I made where only 1 out of the 5 fit me and then all of these fit. So definitely important to check the size guide. Highly, highly recommend that. So that's it for all the swimsuits. Before we wrap this video up, I do want to say that I know around this time of the year some of us can feel really self-conscious about our bodies and not wanting to put on that swimsuit and go out there. But I just want to say that you're beautiful, and no matter what your body looks like, you can rock a swimsuit. I get self-conscious too. Summertime, it used to be the time of year that I hated the most because I did not like my body. I was not happy with my body. And after, especially if you're a mom, after you have kids, so I've just had to come to the realization that I'm never gonna have that perfectly smooth stomach and legs again, but that's okay. I think that, you know, we just have to embrace and be proud of those things because we shouldn't be ashamed of them and we shouldn't be made to feel like if we have them, we're not beautiful. So I really just wanted to say that and share that with you guys since we are doing a swimsuit video, and I know that there's so many people doing swimsuit videos right now and it can be really hard not to feel like super bummed out if you don't have the body that you think you should have. But remember, at the end of the day, every body is a swimsuit body. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, give me a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, a thumbs down, so I know the kind of content you guys like seeing. Leave me a comment. I always love reading all of you guys' comments, even if I don't respond right away. Really makes my day reading all the sweet comments. So until next time, bye guys.